Hey everyone, Kaylee here with my October favorites. I cannot believe it's time for November already. This November marks the year anniversary of my marriage to my husband, which is awesome, and I'm trying to get him to do some videos on my second channel in like commemoration of our 1 year. So if you're not following me on my second channel, you should go over there because I'm like 99% certain that those are going to go up this month, which I'm excited about. So anyway, moving on to actually favorite related things. I'm doing my favorites this month with Lacquer, which you guys might have heard about in other beauty YouTubers videos because there's so many people that are talking about it. I'm going to tell you guys about it later. I'm just going to go ahead and say it up front that I'm doing this video with them and I think they're awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, starting out with my skincare favorites. The first one I ended up using because I've been kind of stressed this month, and whenever I get stressed, I bite my lips a lot. I don't know why. It's a thing that I've always done, at least since college. I know I started doing it in college because my lips would always be chapped. So to fix that, what I started using was the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment. And these are amazing. I really like them because they're very moisturizing and they heal your lips very quickly without becoming addicting, which is very important to me. I really like them. They're pricey, but I think it's worth it because it actually really works. And the other thing about chapsticks usually is that they include some kind of wax in them that will kind of like seal your lips and seal bacteria into your lips. So if you have anything going on there and your lips are chapped, you can end up with an infection, which actually happened to me in high school, and I know that's totally gross, but it's the reason why I don't like chapsticks, and the reason why I like this one is because it's really literally a balm and not a chapstick at all, and it's not addicting, and it's just perfect. So I really love these, and it has been basically a lifesaver this month. My next favorite I have been meaning to talk about for months, and it is the Barefaced Cleansing Oil by Julep. Basically, I've been looking for a makeup remover that works and doesn't make my skin dry. That's all I want. But basically, if you're not using an oil, the only other options are alcohol-based cleansers or sulfate-based cleansers, and both of those are going to dry your skin out. So I started using this to remove my makeup, and I love it so much. Basically, I don't know if it's that much better than every other oil-based makeup remover out there. I know Neutrogena does one. There's also ways that you can DIY your own, and I'll list a couple of the articles that I read on that in the down bar so you guys can read about that. But basically, it's amazing and I love it. Basically, when I wear like a full face of makeup, what I'll do is I'll use a couple pumps all over my face and massage it in, and it takes off all my long wear makeup, it takes off my waterproof makeup, and it's amazing. So anyway, oil-based makeup removers are my new favorite thing now, and I wanted to tell you guys about that because I just think it's an awesome option as opposed to using something with alcohol or sulfates. So big favorite this month. My final skincare favorite is the It's Potent Eye Cream by Benefit. I really like this. It's basically just kind of hits all the bases of what you want in an eye cream. It is moisturizing, it depuffs, and it helps with dark circles. Now I think it's kind of a good like entry level one. If you have really severe wrinkles underneath your eyes, if you have really severe dark circles or really severe puffiness, this might not be enough for you, but if you only have a little bit of all of that, or you just want something to help prevent any of that from happening, this is a good thing. So I'm a big fan of it. And now we're going to move on to makeup, and I have been on a no makeup buy since July, which for a beauty girl is a huge deal. Basically, I'm allowing myself one exception to that, and that is basically around this time of year, Sephora and Ulta do a 20% off of your whole purchase coupon. So I'm going to wait and choose one of those stores and make one purchase with my 20% off coupon, and that's it until the end of the year. So this is my first favorite of makeup, is actually Lacquer, and I know you guys have heard about this on other people's channels, and that's actually why I started using it, because I was making wish lists all over the internet and it was getting a little chaotic, so I decided that I would consolidate. That's why I decided to try Lacquer, and essentially it's kind of the same concept as Pinterest where you save things to a board, but the difference is that on Lacquer you can actually buy things directly through the website. So you can actually put your credit card into just one place and you can buy stuff from like a bunch of different stores in one time, so you don't end up like putting your credit card all over the internet. So if you're a little cautious about that, it's kind of good. So I just think that's really cool. So I made a wish list over there and I've been using it a lot for that. But the other thing, and this is why I've really gotten into it, not just like kind of using it, but really gotten into it, is that the taste level on Lacquer of like the things that people pin is a little bit more elevated and it's a little bit more unique. So I find really cool items there because I like to online shop and I tend to go to the same websites all the time, so I see the same things over and over again. And it's cool on Lacquer because I find things that I've never seen before. It's kind of like walking into a boutique versus like when you're on Pinterest, it's like walking into Target. It's not like Target's bad, but sometimes it's fun to look at things that are a little bit more elevated and a little bit more unique. Anyway, That was my first makeup favorite and that was way too long, I'm so sorry. So moving on, my next makeup favorite, I have the Benefit Hydra-Smooth Lip Color. I really love this and I didn't expect to. It's really good. What I like about it is that it is basically a perfect hybrid of a lipstick and a lip balm. This one is actually just as pigmented as a lipstick. It lasts like around 4 hours, which like an average lipstick does, but it is like intensely hydrating like a lip balm. And I wore this in my pinup makeup tutorial, and basically I got a bunch of comments on it where people were like, wow, that lipstick makes your lips look really full or really pretty or, you know, whatever. And I was like, yes, it does. It makes my lips look perfect. So it's awesome. I'm definitely buying. I have one of these on my wish list already on Lacquer, and I am at least going to buy one, possibly more, because I love them. It's just really pretty, so if you have a chance to swatch them and see for yourself, definitely do, because they're pretty amazing. My next favorite is a rediscovery because I have not been buying makeup. I have been shopping my stash a little bit and kind of like rediscovering and re-loving products. And one of those things has been Publicize by Sigma. It's in their Flare palette, but I literally only use this eyeshadow. The other eyeshadows just aren't really colors I go for a lot. But this one is very close to my skin tone, so it's a great base color. And what I love about it and what makes it unique over all other kind of matte close to my skin tone eyeshadows is that it's a demi-matte finish. So it doesn't look powdery or cakey. It somehow makes my eye skin like healthy and glowy looking. And that doesn't seem like an important thing until you try it out and you're like, dude, I look awesome, or at least my eyelids look awesome. And it just makes me really excited. So it's a huge favorite of mine, and I'm kind of thinking of like depotting just this one so I don't have to keep pulling out this whole palette for it. I did not expect it, but I really love it. And finally, I feel like I need to mention this because I talked about my no makeup buy, because I broke my no makeup buy once. Okay, just once, because I thought that this was limited edition, but it's not. So now I feel really guilty, and I'm sorry guys. But anyway, I got the Revlon Colorburst Lip Lacquer Balm, and I actually got one of the matte balms as well because it was buy one get one 50% off, and I wanted to try both formulas. But this one is the actual favorite. This one is amazing. It's basically like a lip gloss and a lip balm had a baby, but it was in like a stick form, if that makes any sense. Basically it just looks like a little stick balm kind of thing, and it applies a lot like a lip gloss. It looks shiny like a lip gloss, and I love this color because it makes your lips just look perfect, and you can wear it with like a full face of makeup like I am now, or when you're barely wearing any makeup, and it just makes your lips look really beautiful. And I'm pretty sure that these are not going to be limited edition, so you will eventually be able to get your hands on one, and when you can, do, because it's awesome. Now for our hair favorites, we have the Pureology Hydrate Shampoo. I just really love this stuff. It is sulfate free, it's very natural, but it still lathers really well. It has a great scent to it. It smells kind of like going to a spa. I can smell eucalyptus in it, and I don't know what the other notes in it are, but it's just very natural smelling, and it makes my hair super shiny and super soft, which I love. It just makes it feel like it's never been touched by heat, and it's never been colored. It just feels very natural and soft and beautiful. And that's exactly what I want a shampoo to do. Like, I want it to get my hair clean, and I want it to leave my hair beautiful, and it does that. So I really recommend this. I just think that this is fantastic, and I'm really excited to try out other formulas by the same brand because it's really good. My final favorite is a random favorite because I enjoy doing random favorites, and this is a little neck pillow that I got at, I think it was TJ Maxx. And basically you can put it in the microwave and warm it up, and it has a lavender scent to it, so it's like warming and aromatherapy at the same time, which is really cool. And it's meant to go just around your neck kind of like this, and it just kind of like warms and soothes your muscles all around in this area, which as a hairdresser is absolutely essential to life. Like, you guys just don't even know. As a hairdresser, you spend like 90% of your time like this, and it gets really tiring on these poor little muscles back here. So I love having this. At the end of the day, I will come home and use this. A lot of times, actually, while I'm editing, I'll throw this on, because while I'm editing, for whatever reason, I get really tense. So this helps me to relax, and the aromatherapy kind of helps me to calm down, and it just helps you to kind of like feel pampered, even though all it is just like a little microwavable pillow. So I really love it. I think it was a great buy this month. So that is it for my October favorites. Make sure to head over to my second channel and subscribe if you want to see our like 1-year anniversary videos that me and my husband do. And then check out my Loveocracy page if you're interested in any of that random stuff that I talked about with it. It's totally awesome. You guys should at least check it out because I love it. And that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you very much, and I'll see you later. Well, bye.